Seeking Jesus and searching the scriptures will bring us face to face with the Word. Let's join Lee Eddy on today's search.
Howdy. We're just screaming along through the study on the blessing, and I'm having a good time, and I'm going to take it another step further today. I hope this is all making sense, and I hope you're building this one step at a time. We're not taking huge leaps every single time, and we're just taking these a little bit and learning and growing. And so that's what we're trying for, and we're trying to help everybody understand this so much better. I'm hoping that's what's happening with you. So let's get after it. Talking about the power of the tongue, how to learning to use the blessing. Very, very cool. We have been in Deuteronomy 30, and I'll go through this fairly quick. For the word is very near you, in your mouth and in your heart, that you may do it. Behold, I have set before you today life and good and death and evil, and that I am commanding you today to love Jehovah your God, to walk in his ways, to keep his commandments and his statutes and his judgments, and you will live and multiply. Jehovah your God shall bless you in the land where you're going in to possess it. Moses was very, very, very solid on making sure they knew the difference between what God was doing and what the world was doing, what Satan has offered, what the evil intent was out there, and what the good intent was. And he's making sure they understand you can choose the right distance, the right things, and it will be a blessing to you. Okay? It's really powerful. Life and good, death and evil, that's the choice. That's amazing. But it goes on to say this. But if you turn away your heart and do not listen or drawn on, even you will bow down to other gods and serve them, I have declared to you today that you shall certainly perish. You shall not prolong your days in the land in which you're crossing the Jordan to go in there to possess it. And so, in other words, choose life or you will automatically choose death. And if you choose death, you go on and are dragged on to all the stupid stuff, the spiritual horror that's happening out there. If you're going to do that, you'll certainly perish. But that's not the way it has to be. And it goes on and it says this. I call heaven and earth as witness against you today that I have set before you life and death. Then he changes the list, the blessing and the curse. Therefore, choose life. And again, he did not say choose between life and death. He said choose life because death is automatic. Since the fall of man, death has been default setting. It's the normal way of going with it. Death and evil. Man, if left to himself, will go evil. If left to himself, he will curse. Well, that's true about all of us. We have all done death. We've all done evil, and we've all done cursing. It's a major part of our lives. But God is saying, now, wait a minute. You don't have to have it that way. You can come to me, and I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am good. There's none good but God. Even Jesus said that. And there is the blessing. And we're going to be hitting all this thing about the blessing. It's so important. It's so powerful. But it's the idea behind it is something we have to choose to do. Now, I find myself also having to all the time. I just said a curse. I'm sorry. That's not right. That's not the way it's supposed to be. I'm catching myself doing that all the time because I live in a fallen world, and the fallen world curses in everything. And you just tend to flow right along with it. And probably one of the most common I hear is, well, I'm just bad with names. I'm just bad with names. I just can't remember people's names. Well, you keep saying that, and you'll always be bad with names because you're cursing yourself into it. You're causing that to happen in your existence. Don't say that. Don't make that happen out of your mouth that you're cursing yourself with having bad understanding of memory of names. Bless yourself with, I remember names. Jesus is blessing me to remember names. I will remember whose name goes to where and who they are. And that has helped me immeasurably. Now, I'm not 100% on that. Even today, I was at a receptionist and I could not remember her name. It's all good. I'll get it. But it was a time, it's just a little bit, but it's not how my whole life thinks. I'm continually meeting new people and remembering their names and remembering their names, remembering their names. Why this one eludes me, I don't know. I'll make sure that it's solid. Trust me. But that's it's a blessing or cursing thing. What do you say about your car? This stupid pile of trash is just this heap of rust. Okay, great. Curse it if you want. Or you can bless it. Or you can bless it with good mileage. Bless it with not breaking. Bless it with good internal works. Bless it. You could bless your car with good mileage on the tires. You can bless it and see the benefits of what God is saying and release out of your mouth the beauty of what's happening around you. Or you can curse it. You have the choice. It is always your choice, and that's the issue. Choose life. Choose life. Now, therefore, choose life that you may live. You choose the life and you live. You and your seed teach your children to not curse, but to bless and to love Jehovah your God, to listen to his voice, to cleave to him. That proves a relationship that we can have with him. For he is your life and the length of your days, that you may live in the land which Jehovah has sworn to your fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, to give it to them. Absolutely fascinating. We have all these benefits right there at us. Now let's take this one step further and look at this way. Watch this. Life, death, good, evil, blessing, cursing. Interesting. These are pathways of life, pathways of doing things. Death, evil, and cursing is one way of living. Life, good, and blessing is another way of living. Now, if you remember back when we did the thing on spirit, soul, and body, we talked about what the heart was. Well, the heart is that connection between the spirit and the soul. Right here, if you'll understand this, what we have here is a choice that affects our heart. Life or good, life or death, good or evil, blessing or cursing. Because if we choose the death, what happens is that's the hardness of heart. That hardness of heart keeps the things of the spirit from coming into my soul and my body. There's the death. If I choose away from the good, I have the hardness of heart that keeps the things of the spirit realm from coming into my soul or into my body. I choose the evil and I get the damage from it. Or I can also curse, and that cursing is the hardness of heart. It is exactly was keeping the things of the spirit realm from affecting my soul and my body. It is amazing to me. And as we do these things, how much we are affecting our lives and affecting how far we go on with it. And it's all about what we choose, where we go with it. What are we going to do with it? Choose today. Now, that's kind of it sounds so simplistic, but it is not. But it's happening every moment of the day, all day long. You choose to do this, do this. Oh, this is not bad. It's not like a big sin, but it's not a great benefit either. Are you going to do the things that are blessing? Are you going to walk until the frequencies of blessing is what's happening on you all the time, or the frequencies of the curse? And we're going to get into frequencies a lot. Okay. But that's where it really stands, is in your choice. It's a choice of pathway. It's a choice of pathway. You can choose have the death, evil, and cursing, or life, good, and blessing. It is always your choice. Always your choice. I hope this is making sense to you. I hope you're catching on all this because it's so important and so valuable and so meaningful and so pervasively powerful. It's all up to you on what you choose. It's your life. Now, if you need to talk about it, if you want to talk to me, get a hold of me. CrossandSwordMinistries.com and get a hold of me. I would love to see you. Our ministry we have books, we have things available for you. It's time to look into these things because it is so beautiful and what a wonderful thing. God bless you. Thanks for coming today.
This has been a production of Cross and Sword Ministries. Our mission is to bring freedom to people through the studying of the Word and pursuing an ever-growing relationship with Jesus. For more information, or to be part of our ministry, visit crossandswordministries.com.